There is a gap between the bedside table and the wall, a gap between the door and the frame, a little gap between the loops of the radiator, a bigger one between bed and the floor. There is a gap between night and day, a gap between dream and wakefulness. And in every gap, she is waiting, patiently. Alone in the dark, in the middle of the night, you might feel her stare from behind the wardrobe or under the sofa. You are too old to believe in these things, so with certain uneasiness, you turn around and go back to sleep. She still waits, eagerly. Her hair is made of shadows, sometimes light and translucent, sometimes thick and impenetrable. Her skin looks gray, faded, her eyes pure darkness, and she waits, ardently. She waits for someone to look at her, to lock their eyes with her and feel some warmth. It's so cold here. It's been so long since she felt some warmth. She misses being touched, feeling something, anything. It's so cold in the gap. So she waits, longingly. When you walk into a room and catch, with the corner of your eye, something moving on that little gap between the chest of drawers and the wall, don't look at her. Don't stare into the depths of her eyes. The first time, you will only feel some shivers down your spine and the feeling that you've forgotten something. The second time, she will own your dreams. You will wake up several times during the night unsettled, disoriented. Fear will take over, but you will not know what to fear. In the darkness of your room, your senses will be heightened, and you will be able to hear her scratching the walls of the wardrobe. Quick little steps behind the headboard. A soft sound similar to a human voice, whispering something unintelligible but definitely sad. And you will crave some warmth. It's so cold here. The third time, you will not suffer after the third one. You will not feel anything except the cold. The cold she feels. The cold I feel. And I will be sitting here next to you, finally feeling some warmth, and you will understand what it means to live in the gap between all things.
Thy soul shall find itself alone. Mid dark thoughts of gray tombstone, not one of all the crowd to pry into thy hour of secrecy. Be silent in that solitude, which is not loneliness, for then the spirits of the dead who stood in life before thee are again in death around thee, and their will shall overshadow thee. Be still. The night, though clear, shall frown, and the stars shall look not down from their high thrones in the heaven with light like hope to mortals given. But their red orbs without beam to thy weariness shall seem as a burning and a fever, which would cling to thee forever. Now our thoughts thou shalt not banish. Now our visions ne'er to vanish. From thy spirit shall they pass, no more like dewdrop from the grass. The breeze, the breath of God is still, and the mist upon the hill, shadowy, shadowy, yet unbroken, is a symbol and a token. How it hangs upon the trees, a mystery of mysteries.